Today, the Kentucky State Police is recapping our Seeing Stranger Things series, a three-part series that looks back at one of the most bizarre complaints in agency history. A story so odd, it made troopers question whether they're responding to a crime or a close encounter. The year is 1955, and America is in the grip of a Cold War, and uncertainty looms large. But in the quiet rural community of Kelly, Kentucky, another kind of fear is about to descend, but not from the ocean, but from the sky. On August 21st, around 8 p.m., Billy Ray Taylor steps out of the screen door of a small farmhouse in Christian County. He looks up and sees a metallic disc or object emitting colored light pass overhead and descend on the property. He shrugs it off as a shooting star and goes back inside the house. Moments later, the dogs start barking. Taylor and Lucky Sutton step outside and freeze. Standing in the distance is a glowing child-sized figure with long limbs, talon-like hands, and eyes that shine yellow in the dark. The men rush inside, grab their guns, and open fire. The bullets ricochet off the creature, making a noise that sounds like a tin can before it disappears. It vanishes, only for dozens more to reappear at the windows, the roof, and the shadows outside. The family holds its ground, terrified and unsure what they were fighting against. Finally, they flee, racing to the Hopkinsville police station, where they report, and I quote, "We've been fighting them for nearly 4 hours." The Christian County Sheriff investigates, along with Kentucky State Police troopers R.N. Ferguson Jr. and G.W. Riley. They find bullet holes, shell casings, and a clear sign of struggle, but no creatures or aircraft. The next morning, the family is gone. Neighbors say they packed up and left after claiming the beings returned in the night. The story hits Kentucky New Era, and soon it became one of the most famous UFO encounters in the world, the Kelly Hopkinsville incident. The story of Kelly didn't end that night. No, in fact, the tale of the strange lights and glowing visitors spread across the country and caught the attention of the U.S. military. The case was recorded in Project Blue Book, the U.S. Air Force's secret investigation into unidentified flying objects. The Air Force ultimately dismissed the case as a hoax or a misidentification. No further explanation was ever given. Now, skeptics argue the family saw meteors, great horned owls, and foxfire, a faint glowing fungus found on decaying wood. But believers insist it was something much more, a moment when another world brushed against ours. It's even credited with inspiring the term "little green men," a phrase that still defines how we imagine aliens today. And Hollywood took notice. Famed director Steven Spielberg drew inspiration from the encounter when developing a sci-fi horror film called Night Skies in the late 1970s. Though that movie was never made, its ideas evolved into 3 blockbusters: Poltergeist, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, and Gremlins. Not many small towns can say their folklore helped shape cinematic history. The legacy continued here in Kentucky too. The town of Kelly celebrated with its own Little Green Men Days festival for several years. The Pennyroyal Area Museum preserves the case with an exhibit keeping the legend alive for generations to come. Whether you believe it was aliens, owls, or something else entirely, one thing remains clear: KSP troopers answered the call. No matter how strange, no matter how uncertain. So if you ever see something strange, say something. Submit a confidential tip anytime at kentuckystatepolice.ky.gov/tip. A reminder that even the strangest moments, our mission remains the same: to protect, to serve, and to stand ready for whatever might come from beyond the horizon.